Did you know there's a place in the heart of St. Andrew where you can go on a global safari without ever needing a passport? Welcome back to Jamaica in 10, your quick guide to the island's hidden gems, iconic spots, and of course, history. Today, we're at the Hope Zoo, tucked away inside the massive 230-acre Hope Gardens. It's operated by the Hope Zoo Preservation Foundation, and honestly, it's where nature and education come together. Entrance fee is currently $2,000 for adults and $1,500 for children. For that price, you're getting face-to-face with lions, zebras, and monkeys. But before we step in, tell me in the comments, what's that one animal you would be most afraid to see outside of a cage? For me, definitely crocodiles. And as we explore today, let's keep in mind Psalms 24 verse 1. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. Every creature here has a purpose, even the ones that look like they are not in the mood for any visitors. Let's go. Right off the bat, the entrance sets the mood. Clean, green, and the sound of waterfalls. It's a nice break from the Kingston heat. But, pro tip, don't be a hero. Snap a photo of the map at the entrance. The grounds are big, and you don't want to end up lost in the reptile house when you're looking for the snack bar. First up, the feathered residence. From the scarlet macaws to the blue and gold macaw, the colors are incredible. But look at this, the Jamaican owl or the patu. He's endemic to Jamaica, which explains why he's looking like he's judging my outfit so hard. Then we have the graceful Caribbean flamingos. They're always so peaceful, beautiful, preening and posing. Quick question, does anyone actually know why they stand on one leg? Are they resting? Or are they showing off? Let me know if you know the real reason in the comment section below. And you can't afford to miss the ostrich. Fun fact, they only have 2 toes per foot. With legs that long and only 2 toes, you'd think they'll be wobbling, but they can definitely outpace most of us, especially me. Now for the brave part, the reptiles. We spotted the American crocodile. He's a local celebrity. Literally, he's on our coat of arms. If you're feeling adventurous, head to the reptile house. We're talking Burmese pythons and the reticulated python, the longest snake species in the entire world. I kept a very respectful distance. I believe in personal space, and so does the glass between us. Now, time for the heavy hitters. We spotted 2 lions. Well, a lion and a lioness. Now, they were taking a nap when I visited. Apparently, being the king of the jungle involves about 20 hours of sleep a day. Honestly, I can relate. Next, we saw the plains zebras. The books say they're the smallest of the zebra species. But standing next to them, they look like heavyweight champions to me. Check out the squirrel monkeys too, so cute. They are one of the largest brain to body ratios in the animal kingdom. Basically, they're the honor students of the zoo. So for their little body, they have a big brain. And then there are the ring-tailed lemurs from Madagascar. In lemur society, the females are actually the ones in charge. They get the best food and they select the mates. Ladies, does that sound like a system we should bring into the human world or what? And if the kids have more energy than the monkeys, There is a great playground and this pirate ship. And when the hungry feelings start kicking him, hit up the Hungry Hut for a quick patty or a cold drinks. Overall, the Hope Zoo was a 10 out of 10 experience for me and my family. It's clean, educational, and just a vibe. Whether you're a student, a parent, or just looking for a weekend adventure, it is a must-see in St. Andrew, Jamaica. If you enjoyed this tour so far, please hit that like button. It helps the channel more than you know. Question: if you could spend the day as any animal in this zoo, which one would it be? Well, I'm picking the lion because I could do well with that 20-hour nap. And you might be wondering, that's it? That's all the animals Hope Zoo has to offer? Of course not, but I couldn't mention them all in a 10-minute video. So it is your turn to come for yourself and see all of the other animals that they have here. It is a wonderful experience. Take your kids and let them see animals that they probably wouldn't otherwise see unless on TV. I know I've been away for a while, so I really hope I made up for it with this video. And as usual, I hope you learned something today because I most certainly did. Please continue to support my platform as we grow and go together. And as I always say, let's keep living good and loving each other. Until next time, take care.